What if you could create a Hollywood-quality video just by typing a few words? No cameras, no actors, no editing software. Just you and Google's latest AI tool, VEO2. This new version of Google's video generator is a major upgrade. Let's break down exactly why VEO2 is turning heads in the world of AI video. Google VEO2 is a next-level AI tool that turns written prompts into realistic, cinematic-quality videos. All you do is describe the scene in text, and the AI does the rest. It can handle everything from lighting to motion to detailed textures. Compared to earlier tools, VEO2 brings a whole new level of realism. Videos generated by it look like something out of a high-budget film. Think of tools like DALL-E and Midjourney, but now add time, motion, and cinematic storytelling to the mix. VEO2 is far ahead in terms of detail, control, and video coherence. And because it's built by Google, it's backed by a powerhouse of research and data. VEO2 uses powerful generative AI models trained on massive amounts of video data. These models analyze how light behaves, how objects move, and how they interact with their environment. So when you say something like, a lion running across the savannah at sunset, it knows how that should look and feel. It generates frame after frame with consistent lighting, motion, and perspective. Thanks to machine learning, it understands spatial relationships and time continuity. That means objects stay where they're supposed to be and move in a realistic way. The AI doesn't just stitch together pictures, it builds an actual video that flows, and it can do all of this incredibly fast. What makes VEO2 stand out is the control it gives to users. You can change camera angles, adjust motion speed, and fine-tune elements of your video. Want the same scene at night instead of day? No problem. Need to zoom in or track a subject? You can. It's like having a director's toolkit powered by AI. Plus, the AI is smart enough to adapt to changes while keeping the whole video looking seamless. Other tools can create nice-looking images, but VEO2 gives you the ability to tell a story frame by frame. That's a game changer for creators. A wide range of creators and professionals are getting into VEO2. Content creators on YouTube are making full videos with no crew or gear. Small businesses are producing marketing content without a budget. Teachers are crafting visual lessons that engage students like never before. Even designers are mocking up app interfaces using VEO2 to showcase how their product works. Social media influencers are making unique content for platforms like Instagram and TikTok. And film students, they're building short films for class projects using just their laptops. This tool is breaking down barriers for anyone who wants to tell a visual story. People are pushing VEO2 in wild and creative directions. One person used it to create an entire animated short film without touching a camera. Another made travel vlogs of places they've never visited, but look totally real. Some musicians are using VEO2 to create dynamic music videos that follow the beat. Marketing teams are rapidly prototyping ad campaigns. Game developers are even testing it to build concept cinematics for new projects. It's being used for entertainment, education, marketing, and even digital art installations. The possibilities seem endless when anyone with an idea can bring it to life. Let's dig into the tech side. VEO2 is built on improved generative video models trained on thousands of hours of footage. It uses spatial temporal understanding to keep everything looking smooth and natural. This means your subjects don't suddenly warp or flicker across frames. The AI pays attention to depth, shadows, motion blur, and consistency. Google enhanced its rendering pipeline to make the output not only faster but more stable. Also, it integrates user feedback to make the system smarter with each iteration. Behind the scenes, it's a mix of large-scale datasets, GPU acceleration, and smart model tuning. And all this happens in the cloud, so users just type and get video back. No heavy computing needed. Of course, VEO2 isn't perfect. Rendering long videos with human faces can still result in glitches. Motion can sometimes look robotic or too smooth. And there are big concerns about deep fakes and misinformation. To address this, Google has embedded metadata and visual watermarks into videos. It's also limiting certain prompts and adding filters to stop harmful content. Even so, responsible use matters. Users must think about what they're creating and how it might be used. As tools like this grow more powerful, so does our need for ethical guidelines. VEO2 is not just a fancy gadget, it's a shift in how we create. We're moving from needing full video teams to just needing good ideas and a few words. Soon, this kind of tool could be part of classrooms, workplaces, and even daily life. Visual storytelling could become as easy as writing an email. And just like smartphones democratized photography, AI tools like VEO2 are democratizing video production. Expect to see more AI-generated films, shows, ads, and educational content. The barrier to entry for creators is lower than ever, and we're only at the beginning. So, what would you create with VEO2? Drop your ideas in the comments. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to watch this next video about ChatGPT Canvas feature.